Oh, here we are. I don't know what this show was exactly. We got a request here from Bob Weaver, channel member Bob Weaver, sneaking in here at the end of the month with an incomplete show. Thank you, Bob. And we are now moving on to June. But before that, 5/21, 1989, 320 Spear Street, which turns out is just some house, Did the Google Street View just to confirm, and it is indeed just a house. There's some issues with parking, a lot of wackiness in the show. I don't know what this was. For 89, which had some absolutely amazing shows. This one, while it had some amazing moments, it seemed like just more hanging out, having fun. It seemed like Trey was having a little more fun than anybody. He was carrying on about Molly. So I thought I got real excited when he claimed Foam was about Mike. Turns out it was just some guy named Mike McKnight in the crowd. Shout out to Mike McKnight if you're still out there. And then, so the highlights probably would be, if you want to go back and give this a listen, I'll put a link down below for if you want to check it out. There's some versions here on YouTube. Also, obviously, Phish Tracks, Phish.in. You can get the link there on Phish.net. There's all kinds of places, man. There's places. So we got Harry Hood and Foam, actually. Well, the Foam, maybe less serious than the Hood. At one point, Gordo was just like, oh, I don't know what was going on there. And then they were warning people your cars are going to get towed. You can't park there out on the street, which of course led them to contact the whole Mike's groove kind of became about Molly. Molly, another fan in the crowd, apparently. Split Open and Melt. Turns out it's a song about a pig. See, all this just Trey could never quite take things seriously. Leads him into Dazed and Confused, another thing. And the Split Open and Melt surely worth hearing, along with this Dazed and Confused, the one and only time they attempted to play Dazed and Confused. It was also incomplete. But not bad, really, I don't know if that was just on the fly. Then we try to get serious again for the Sloth, You Enjoy Myself, Yamar, AC/DC Bag, and then the tape ends at Divided Sky. The You Enjoy Myself vocal jam, the one and only time I wish the vocal jam would have continued to go on a little longer as they go into Godzilla, 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 Godzilla. That doesn't go on. I don't know. The Sloth, Trey trying to show off, probably some chick in the crowd Trey was trying to get. I don't know. Had he met Sue yet? 1989? Of course they had met, but did Trey know she was the one yet? Well, they got married summer of 94. Summer in 89, yeah, he was still showing. I don't know if Molly was the one, but he was showing off for somebody in the Sloth. Fishman, he didn't even bother. He's like, look, I can try showing off all I want. I am a fantastic drummer. There's not a woman in Vermont that's going to be turned on by me or my drumming. Why bother? Years later, our favorite little drummer found love, and then it ended disastrously. My God. Well, I hope Fishman's doing all right. He is. We see him all the time on tour. All right, guys. Well, this has turned into a pretty wacky review, kind of like, so the Divided Sky. It's worth checking out for sure, some of this. And just because, hey, why not? This is like late there, in the summer of 89, it was really starting to be like, all right, man, we're doing this. Let's go. And but this was a moment where they backed off from the let's take over the world kind of mentality to, hey, let's turn Mike's song into Molly's song. Bob Weaver on drums, of course. All right. AKA Henrietta, Greasy Physique. Dazed and Confused. Trey gave it his best shot, man. He gave it a shot. That's all you can ask. All right, guys. Boom. We're out of here.